What's up, Gym family? Welcome back to Gym Tuesdays, man. Thank you guys for supporting me last week. Last week was a bit dark. It was a bit blurry. But this week, man, we light, new chapter, new job, new opportunities, new money, new blessings. Man, listen, man. If you don't believe in God, you need to believe in him and get on your spiritual side, man, because he doesn't miss, bro. He don't miss for me. Just know, like, his delay is not his denial. You gotta just become one with that, bro, and just know, like, God is always around. Like, he hears you, he sees you. Just talk to him. When I did that, it's just like everything made a whole 360 fast, because the situation that I was in, man, it could have put anybody in a dark place. But, I started looking at myself, my accountability, my trauma, my lessons, my positivity, my leadership, and I had to ball all that up and talk to God, bro, because everything was confusing. Everything felt awkward. Everything felt rushed. Everything felt like I'm pushing myself with no destination. I had to take a step back and just really talk to him, man, and just cry, really just dig into myself, because God has never gave me any hurdle I couldn't jump over, never gave me any problem that he knew I couldn't solve. Like, I came out of everything perfectly fine. It's my thoughts that's the, like, troublemaker, bro. And it's kind of like I got to be against my thoughts, because certain situations be light and I'll take them heavier in my head. You know what I'm saying? Because I think of the principle, I think of the logics, I think of the what ifs, I think of everything that can turn the other cheek to a negative. You feel what I'm saying? Become one, man. Get lighter, because I feel great. This is one of those days to where it's like a lot of words might just flow like water right now, because I am so thankful, bro. People don't understand, like, my situations, like the people that's behind the scenes for real know, but the thoughts, bro, from what y'all already know, the thoughts is way darker, is way deeper, because I had to make it out of that. It's different for me, because when I'm an overthinker, I overlove, I overplay my part, I oversee shit. I gotta sit down, like, slow down, bro, and become one with your clarity, because it's kind of like I had to really see that shit and clean off the glass, clean off the mirror a little bit, and get a good look at myself. And it kind of felt like I wasn't cheating myself. It kind of felt like finally, like, this is how I should feel every day. Going to work, coming home from work, tapping in to do this. And it's just like every blessing, bro, that has came in my life in the past 72 hours, all of that shit I balled up in one. And it's like I made positivity out of that. And for that, God, I appreciate you. I thank you. And I want to thank myself for noticing my accountability and noticing that I'm the problem in a lot of my suffering. I never pointed the finger, but I'll always put people in those stories, and they shouldn't be. For that, I apologize for, the weird and awkward vibes, that I probably gave off to certain people. But now I see, bro, like, it's just a conversation and noticing things and wanting to change and being willing to understand that you are not always right, to understand that you can be a problem, and why you are mad at a certain situation, you can be the problem. And you got to really sit and look on both sides of the fence and not just judge, but also review and see that shit and study it and make an oath to yourself that you'll never get there again. And you have to stand on that. And I notice, like, I fall off whenever I fall off of my principles. Like, whenever I oversee shit or try to, think too quick or move too fast, and it's like I fall off track. It's like, that's the main reason, bro. I've been in way too many situations where people had to, judge my character or question it, or judge my principles or question it. It's not a pride thing, but it's just that when you know your true self and you just know that you are not there mentally, but you just got to, put on this mask for the world. Like, I am Sizzo, the podcaster, to a lot of people that just speak positivity, and people don't understand that I go through things as well, but I also can sacrifice, what I'm going through for the sake of someone else. I want you to go through this while I'm going through it, or period, like, I want to help you out of that shit, and me helping you can help myself, because I can see myself helping you. It's a win-win every time. But when you like get tired of wearing that mask, bro, you start losing yourself. There's nothing to blame. You just have to sit the fuck down and know that it's you. And you have to really be man enough or woman enough to come to terms with that. And please accept those terms and conditions, man, because like once you do that, man, you will feel lighter. You will feel like you can breathe different. You just see difference. I know like once I got out of this, I have to make this a complete habit. I can't just do this shit one time because I was in a bad state of mind or life fucked me over at one point. I got to continue praying. I got to continue thinking lighter. I have to continue living in my purpose. I have to continue standing on my principles and studying even deeper principles to better the ones I already know. Nobody going to do that for me because I will continue to lose people if I don't change myself. And for me personally, now that I'm getting older, I care. I want to stand on that to prove to people that, you know, we can be better. We can do better. We can live. We can love. We can laugh. We can breathe. We can pray. We can do everything, bro. It's going to be cool while doing this shit. Like, real talk, bro. Like, everybody thinking because it's spiritual, I got to live in a church or I got to do all that. Like, no, become one with yourself and just continue to talk and continue to live in what you talk. That spirit that you will create, even if you don't believe in anything, that spirit that you will create will stand with you in everything you do. Me personally, bro, I just think that I don't want people to be hard on themselves. Just be lighter. Also notice you play a part in your suffering as well. Because everybody's not to blame. It ain't mommy, daddy. It's not the streets. It's not a relationship. Like certain times we have to judge ourselves for letting that shit happen and dwelling on it. It's a lot deeper than just the cause of things. It could be the reaction, the thoughts after, it's the actions after, it's the grudge, it's the resentment. Like we play a part in a lot of our suffering, bro. And I just want people to just open that book, read that chapter, and know that you can be better than this chapter and the shit that comes with it. But you also gotta want it too. Nobody can just shove that into you and say, hey, you're real now. Like, hey, you're purposeful now. Hey, like all your problems are away now. Ain't nobody gonna do that. But once you sit down with yourself, look into that book and really study that and take notes and highlight everything that you feel as though you can learn from and take away positive, I would say, I think that you can live better. You can pray better. You probably would pray more because you know your true self and studying this shit. So now it's kind of just like, all right, it's me, my spirit, and my purpose. Whoever standing against that, they're going to be my third eyes. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be everywhere with me. So all that shit that's moving away, I can't be mad at everything. I can't be mad at everybody for leaving. I can't be mad at everybody for switching up because my spirit and my purpose just might want those niggas out of my life. My spirit and my purpose is telling me they not for this journey that you on. So just let them go. Like, don't dwell on this. But up here, it's going to be like, nah, that's my brother, my sister, my every, you feel me? So don't waste time, wasting time. And just know that you can be more, you can be better, and understand yourself on another level. Because it's time we getting older. Like, this high school petty shit is over with, bro. Like, we can't blame shit on everybody in this world now. It's on us. You got to stand for and with each other, but everybody has to see themselves first, because we can't stand with nobody who don't know themselves. We can't take up for somebody who don't truly know their purpose and principles. You will continue to lose people. You will continue to stay in that box that you could swear that, you know, everybody put you in. It's because you putting yourself there. So you got to study yourself. You got to break this shit down, bro, like a fraction, like science, like physics, you know, like, because everything you do is not right. And I want to give everybody VVS clarity on this because people need to see this shit, bro. Like, no therapist need to tell you this shit. No meme on Instagram need to tell you this shit. Like, yo, sit the fuck down and be comfortable in your direction and not your speed, bro. Because it's kind of like we get so caught up in like how fast we doing. Yo, I'm a podcaster. Damn, why am I not at this yet? Damn, but noticing your platform and your content's in the right direction. It's in the right purpose. You're doing everything that you need to do. So continue at your own pace, own race. You want to kill yourself in thought, because it's kind of like you want to be speedy, you want to be fast, you want to be rushed. But do you want to be great? Do you want to be purposeful? Do you want to be beneficial to your own self? If the answer is yes to that, you got to put that work in with self. We're not saying go out here and kill yourself working and all this goofy ass shit to keep up with the programs. We saying sit down, stand still, and know that you can breathe and everything with you will move. Not just one part of your body, one part of your mind. Everything needs to be all hands on deck, bro. Everything, because without that, you ain't gonna live right. You ain't gonna think right, and your purposes and your principles is not gonna stand the test of time. So with that, you will see me twice this week, guys. So welcome back to Gym Tuesdays, and salute the DJ Focus. Salute the Lola for the alley-oop, man. So y'all see me live Thursday. It's a live podcast. So head over to their channel. I'm going to be live with them. So I'm honored for the opportunity, man. Thank y'all for the collaboration. Thank y'all for believing in my platform and everybody who's watching. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video, man. And I'll see y'all next week.